Good morning, Vince. I am your attending nurse, Claudia Norris here. How are you now?
Good morning. I am good. Thank you for asking.
Vince, I am here to discuss your discharge care plan. How do you feel about going home?
Well, nurse, I am feeling anxious about going home.
May I know the reason for your anxiousness, Vince?
Actually, I think it might be too early to be discharged.
I truly understand your concern. Nevertheless, there is no risk in giving discharge to you. And, for your better understanding, I can explain how we came to the conclusion of discharging you from the hospital.
Okay, nurse. I would like to hear from you.
I appreciate your interest in knowing more detail. First of all, I would like to make you aware that the decision has been made by a multidisciplinary team after considering the results from the assessment test.
Oh, I see.
We have taken several areas into consideration and found there is no danger to your health anymore. And requires monitoring of your blood pressure is essential, which can be carried out in your home.
Okay.
Thus, depending on the satisfactory assessment, we have decided to provide the discharge. I can reassure you about the discharge decision, and there is no room to be worried about it.
Okay. I understand what you are saying, nurse.
I am glad to hear that, Vince. Now, I would like to know about your understanding of monitoring your blood pressure.
Yes, the doctor had explained to me when and how to monitor the blood pressure, but I can't really remember what he said.
That's all right. Try not to worry. I will help you with it.
That's so kind of you, nurse.
I am glad I could help you today. Well, I request your attention to the briefing on monitoring your blood pressure.
All right, I will, nurse.
Many devices are automated. Simply put on the cuff and press a button. The results are displayed digitally. Some will store readings, calculate an average blood pressure over time, or even transmit them to your doctor.
Okay, that's cool.
Vince, within 30 minutes before measuring your blood pressure, do not smoke, drink caffeinated beverages, or exercise. Also, make sure your bladder is empty, because a full one can temporarily raise blood pressure.
Understood.
It's important to use a cuff that fits your arm. Cuffs that are too small can artificially raise your blood pressure reading.
Okay.
Now, sit upright in a chair. Relax for about 5 minutes before taking a measurement. And, resist the urge to talk or look at a cell phone.
Okay.
Moving on to the procedure. With the cuff on your bare arm, sit in an upright position with your back supported, feet flat on the floor, and your arm supported at heart level. Make sure the bottom of the cuff is directly above the bend of the elbow. Take the reading.
I see.
Check your blood pressure twice at the same time each day, such as once in the morning and once in the evening for 1 week, and document it.
Okay, nurse. I will follow the instructions and document the readings.
Good to hear that, Vince.
And nurse, what do I need to do if I get any abnormal readings?
It's a very reasonable question, Vince. You should contact the doctor if there are any concerns about readings. Vince, I would like to know the support you have at home. Like family, friends, neighbors, etc.
Well, I live with my spouse, who will be looking after me. And there are other families who live close by. They are really supportive.
That's perfect. It is important that you should have a support network, like family, neighbors, GP, etc. They can help when you are in need.
Yes, nurse, I know that.
Great, and finally, Vince, you need a review appointment in 1 week's time.
Okay.
So, do you have any questions regarding checking the BP and looking at readings?
No.
Good. And Vince, please remember to bring the BP readings with you during the follow-up.
Sure, I will attend the review appointment in 1 week's time and bring the readings with me.
Thank you for listening to me. I wish you a healthy life.
Thank you, nurse.